We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Mets. In now, A.J. Pollock, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
1-1 the count now. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
And the count will be full. One out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. It's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one runs up high. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Changeup laid off down around the shins.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone to lead. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Danny Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Happ is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jordan Luplow. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to deep right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Left center, base hit.
Batting 9.
At the plate now, Mike Tauchman, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on.
And we'll have to leave it there. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Well, New York Mets fandom has really been taken to another level by that group decked out in orange in right center field. They got their name from the 7-line subway train that serves Citi Field, and it's become quite a big deal. Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Now a cut fastball, and this is over but low. It's ball 4. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up.
The first baseman.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball 2-2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Full count still. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. To the plate now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman.
So here's Yoan Moncada as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Soler is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Count even now at 1-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea.
Looking at a fastball. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
The center fielder, number 11.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Pollock.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. This is foul right side. One out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Mitch Garver will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. High and deep to right center. Soler is there. One down. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit ball to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes. Ready for another chance. Jorge Soler. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Another 0-2 coming. Liner in there for a base hit. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Danny Santana. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Moncada on to first, and it's another double play. Digging in, Franmil Reyes. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Tachman is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. A ball and no strikes. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate, and then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Striding into the box, Roman Quinn. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1-1 to count. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. In now for the O's, Jordan Luplow. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Mike Tauchman looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will take
a swing and a miss. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Slow little roller to third. And that's the first out. So the base. Is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Sliced hard on the ground, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. In now, Aaron Hicks. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Tauchman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 3-2 ball game. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next up from New York, Josh Donaldson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Two men are on with two men out. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hard hit at third. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, A.J. Pollard. He flew out in his last at bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Sets the target low here, and it misses, 1-1. Hot shot to third. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. In is Jorge Soler as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. There's one. On to first as they get the double play. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Misses for ball 1. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Next for the Mets, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count still full, 3-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here. Ready now, Roman Quinn. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ahmed Rosario will be next. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Second baseman.
And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. In the dirt here, and he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. The set and the 1-1. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around. 7th inning ready to roll. Now in the box, Mike Moustakas. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Now batter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Santana is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The pitch. In the air to center. Hicks on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Jordan Luplow. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here now the 2-2. He's in there. A called strike 3. Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Garver. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard on the ground towards short. DeYoung gathers it in, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, so coming to the plate, Mike Tuchman. No hits to this point. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, A.J. Pollock. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. To short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Jairo Diaz is called upon, and it's not for his usual role, just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This is line to left. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. As a look, now the pitch. 0-1 count and the pitch.
stone-cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Catches the corner. Got him looking. Now to the plate, Roman Quinn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And this will be fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Stroke. Playing here in his age 34 season. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a 2-seamer, and a 4-seamer. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-1. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Pollard retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ryan Brazier will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So now to the plate, Danny Santana. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Brazier, playing here in his age 31 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-2 now.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Quinn has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Into the box now, Jordan Luplow. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Number 21, Matt Adams.
We got time.
And he'll step off and try again. And that's in there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit out towards second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Swung out and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. To the plate now, Mitch Garver. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Still 1-2. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box, Josh Donaldson fouled off. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And he just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And ball 1-0. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And the Mets are going to walk home a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.